Hello and welcome everybody. This is Clay Green with Living a Lego Life. It's great to see everybody this year. The year's almost over with. We are coming up on the last 2 days of the year, and one of the things that I promised everybody was that we would do a live build of the Batman Cowl from our This or That challenge. The winner of that challenge was the 1969, I think it was, Batman Cowl that had the classic look. And tonight's build was the Batman Cowl that did not win the overall challenge. So that would be set number 76182. Right here we go. And looking good. So that's what we're going to build tonight. Just wanted to put it together and let everybody enjoy the one final build for the year of 2021 before we escort it out of here and we start moving into 2022. Also, before we get started, I just wanted to go ahead and take the opportunity to be sure to let everybody know that I do have a second This or That challenge that is out there. Something to look forward to. The This or That challenge is for this time around. For our first quarter 2022 build is the Harry Potter Diagon Alley versus the Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina. So if you will go to either the last video that we did, you can vote on there. Or if you don't watch the videos there at the time, you can also go over and look at Facebook. On our Facebook, we have it posted there so that you can vote there. Or if you want to go over to Twitter, I'm on there. And also I have one on TikTok. So wherever you go, look for Living a Lego Life. That's where you will find me. But whenever we're going live, we'll be going live right here on YouTube. So definitely wanted to give you the opportunity to go and do the vote for the This or That challenge for the first quarter 2022. And the winner of that one will get started on as early as possible in the month of January. So looking forward to doing some amazing builds. Next year, got all kinds of wonderful sets already in the backlog and ready to go. So definitely looking forward to getting with each and every one of you. And, if you have something that you want to build, you set it up, set your computer over to the side, start building with me. So definitely looking forward to it. Want to see your builds? Add the photos over on the Facebook page or on Twitter. Look for me on Living a Lego Life in both areas of that. You can find my Twitter, my Facebook, my YouTube. Links to all those are also located over on livingalegolife.com. And I'll be glad to share time with you and have a great experience with building Lego and talking Lego and enjoying everything that we possibly can that has to do with Lego. So looking forward to it. But anyway, with all that said, it's time for some building tonight because we got at least probably 3 hours of building. And I understand if you're not able to stay with us the whole time, that is completely understandable. You'll be able to catch the recording afterwards on YouTube, and I will leave links to this YouTube here at all of my socials. But anyway, so first thing first, let's look at the box here. So what we have is you have the Batman Cowl located here on the front of the box. You have set number 76182 located right over here. Sorry, sometimes being able to tell the difference from my left from my right whenever it comes to it makes it a little bit more difficult. You have over here the Batman symbol. On the side, you also have the cowl again that has been built. And flipping around over here on the back, we have everybody's favorite Masked Crusader. You have Batman down at the bottom. You have the dimensions of the overall build. And then, of course, another photo of Batman again. And then on the side over here, it's just the Batman symbol with the word Batman inside of it for you to enjoy. There's 410 pieces inside of this box, so let's go ahead and open her up and see what we can do. Once again, here we go. Swiss Army knife to the rescue. Let's get her popped open. See what we can do. 2 enclosures located at the top in order to be able to secure the overall box. And then we will open her up. Opening it up, like most of these busts that we have built, they are all very smaller builds, but they are fun and absolutely gorgeous work that comes along with them. So we're dumping it all out here. Box is empty, as you can see. Moving it over here to the side with my collection of boxes, which I'm going to need to start breaking down. I typically flatten my boxes and I store them away inside of an extra room that I have here at the house, just for future reference. Alright, so let's see what all we got here as far as bags. Bag number 3, 2, nicely compressed. So, looks like for this one, we got 1, 2, 3 bags that are all making it up. We have, of course, the book that has all of the pieces and the storage information. This is something new I've not really noticed on many of the, but you have a QR code that's located right down here in the bottom left-hand corner in case you wanted to use. I've been seeing a lot of the Lego builders that go and they use their iPads, scanning this and then building off of the iPad for their builds. So, and one of the things that I've heard a lot of them say is that with this they are able to do the pinch in and view in closer on the instructions. It might make it a little bit easier for them to be able to see where each brick goes in the overall build when it comes down to it. So it's a pretty smart idea. I don't even think I have my iPad charged up at the moment, so as usual, I will just use my book, and that is fine. On the back of the book here, we have the feedback and win, so you can provide your feedback to Lego in order to give them better ideas and on improving their product, which is always a beautiful thing as well. So, with all that said, I'm going to move my bags over here to the side. I'm going to move my mouse over here to the side. And we're going to get ready to pop bag number 1 open here and do the dump. So, here's bag number 1. And I will go ahead and I am going to tear down the corner over here of the side. Maybe. Okay, here we go. So there's the tear. And there's the pour. Nicely done. Everything poured out here on the shelf. Making sure that we can undo all of the corners of the bags there just to make sure everything is out. Inside of there you have 2 smaller bags, which we will also open and dump out here into a nice pile as well with it, so that we have everything that is there. So for tonight, I am using an extra light here in the room. Makes me kind of look like I'm a little bit washed out, which I am that pale, but oh well. That's the Irish in me. Sorry, Ireland. Love you. But anyway, yes, so I do have the extra light on so that whenever we turn on the downward-facing camera, you'll be able to see items that are here on my black desk a little bit more clearly. My wife did have a great suggestion earlier tonight to go ahead and maybe get one of the Lego bags and create a workspace here so that whenever we work on certain pieces like this, that it'll be a little bit more clearly able to be seen. So maybe in a future build, you'll see a brand new desktop for building on. So anyway, looking forward to this. We're going to dig right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and spread all my items out here, all of my Lego. It's going to have 1 brick separator, and you guys know how often I make mistakes, so that'll get some good use, I am sure. So anyway, let's go ahead and flip to the camera, which shows downward. And of course, I'm down here in the corner. And you can see everything that's laid out here for bag number 1. Lots of black, lots of yellow, lots of red, very comic-y for the Batman. Opening up the book. First things first, we have the character, the information about the Batman. Out of the darkness to save the day, even in the dead of the darkest Gotham City night. Even in the dead of the darkest Gotham City night. There's no mistaken encounter with the one they call Batman. The sharp angular ears protruding into the night sky, constantly listening for the call of help. The piercing eyes fixed upon the city's criminal underworld, ready for vengeance. This striking, iconic Lego Batman cowl, with its unmistakable silhouette, is our tribute to Gotham City's enigmatic crime-fighting legend. And then, of course, you have those translated out into multiple different languages here on the pages as well. But one of my favorite characters, I do love the Batman. I'm excited about the new Batman movie coming out next year. Not too much longer. They did just release a new trailer for the movie. Looks excellent. I'm excited to see who, if it does continue on, will play the Joker, because you can't have Batman without a Joker. It's his yin to the yang. It's his other side. It's the penultimate bad guy. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they do with that. I'm looking forward to hopefully that they release a Joker bust just like this as well. I think that would be an amazing complement to these sets here. Hey, if they wanted to do the what was this, Roman something, the original Joker from the 1969 set, if they want to do one of those and whatever they do for this new movie set, it's going to be exciting times. Anyway, all right, so I've got my book here, but I'm going to set it up here with my book holders, cell phone holders, whatever you want to call them. And actually, here we go. All right. Let's get this all set up so that we can go ahead and get the building. I think it's going to hold all right. So, everything's spread out here. First item we got to look for is this base plate. So, we're going to build off of this and then move from there. It's going to get 4 of these singular yellow studs that are going to go in the 4 corners, which always makes our platforms for these busts. If you've ever built any of these, then you're very familiar with this overall design and how it all comes together. Off of that, then what we're going to do is we are going to take this square here. It's like a square technique, and it's going to get located right here along the back. Let's see. Actually, boop. Goes right in the middle here. And then we are going to have 2 of these side angular pieces that are going to get built onto this. So, if you are on here with us tonight, be sure to say hello in the chat. Looking forward to talking with everybody tonight. Definitely love whenever we have a group of people that just love everything Lego. All right, so the next part we're going to do is we're going to need, looks like a 10 by 1 strip, and it's going to get a 2 by 2 square. Let's go ahead and spread these out just a hair bit so we can see things a little bit better. So much fun. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so that goes there, and then a 3 by 1 on each side of that in order to even things out. Even Steven. And here's 1. Building out there. And I think the only downside of this build overall is going to be that it's going to be a dust catcher with that black, and Lord knows my room here, my Lego room, has a lovely amount of dust. Of course, anybody that has collected Lego anytime knows that that's the bane of your existence, basically, whenever it comes to owning Lego. They dust just is magnetized to them, it seems. But that's okay. It's all right. You got to take the good with the bad. Try to separate some of these items here just a hair bit. Hopefully make the build a little bit easier further on down the line. Some of the pieces, I am so many black pieces here. One more 3x1's got to be in here somewhere. 3x1. Anybody see it? That's a 1x2. Couple 1x2s there. 1x2, 1x2. Put that up there. Another 1x2 gray. Here it is. Alright, so went ahead and found that. This is going to be the item that actually makes up the stand holder whenever the name plate gets put on. Alright, so next piece we need is going to be this little thing that usually has a snap-on portion, which is going to be in here somewhere. But then before I do that, I need one of these 1x2s to go up underneath this lip here. Excusez-moi. Okay, so that all goes there. And then this is going to get snapped up underneath the front of this portion here. Just making the front of the stand overall. Alright, so making good headway. Next one is going to be for the back side of that, which basically is going to be this 1x10 with a 1x5, I think it is, or 1x8. Snaps on top of that, and that one is going to go on the back. Okay, that goes back here. And all we're doing is we're just making this overall stand that it's going to be standing on whenever the time comes. And then we are going to need to make two more of those, but the 1x8 goes underneath two of these. So there's that one, and then there's this one. You build a couple of those, and then those are going to get snapped up under on the sides over here, just to make a nice big platform square around for our cowl to sit on. Alright, there's that one. And there is that one. Beautiful. Coming together real nicely. Alright, so now that we have all of these, we need to put our corners of the stand on. So that one goes not like that. Come on, Clay. There we go. Snapped it in the wrong place. This one goes here. And one for this corner over here. And then the final one is going to go... Come on now. Right here it is. When they're flipped up like that, it's sometimes difficult to actually see it. Alright, so 4 corners, and this is where we're at currently at this point. There you go. Coming together nicely. Alright, moving right along. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to build the internal structure of that holds the head together. Alright, so we need these 2 Technic parts, and they're going to get some of these posts to go inside of here. One here, and one over here. And then the other Technic is right here. And these 2 go snapping together, making the solid portion. And this, of course, is going to get right down inside of the middle here. And then we have this Technic locking that's going to go right through the middle post in there, holding it all together very nicely. And then from that point, you close the enclosure, locking that all into place so that it will hold nicely. And one for this side over here. So, as you can see now, we have this portion that moves pretty freely in here at the moment, but as we go ahead and we build up around through here, it'll become less mobile. So the next thing we're going to do is we need 8 clear triangles. I got a cat hair or a dog hair on here. So let's go ahead and get rid of that real quick. Otherwise, we don't want to build that into the overall experience with all the black that's on here. Alright, so there's one. Oh, by the way, disclaimer, if you hear a dog barking or anything, I have 2 dogs. It could be either one of those. Or if you hear the door thumping, it could be some of the cats trying to get in. Sometimes they'll stick their hand up underneath the door and try to give it a quick pull to try to get in. They just want in to play with all the Lego. And just like I have no children, they are my children, and they are not allowed in here to mess with the Lego. All right, we are moving along briskly. Fun times here. And here's the last one for this corner. And then coming together nicely. 2 more here. And then we'll need to find these black flat triangles afterwards. So here's the last one of those clear angles. Alright, so black flats with the corners go into the inside. One there. One over here. Where are you at? Where are you at? Let's see here. I'll put these over here because I know I'm going to need them in just a minute. There's going to be an extra one of those. Oh, here we go. This goes here in this corner, and then we'll have one more here somewhere. I'm going to put that there, that there, that there. These go up here together. Put this over here to the side. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah, so there should be 4 of those. Move all these over here to the side. I have a feeling that's going to be an extra piece right there. Those go there. These go there. These are all going to go over here. Over there. That's going to go here. This is going to go here. Ah, right, see the corner of it. Right there we go. Just takes time. Gotta have patience whenever it comes to some of these. Something gets laid on top of it. Something falls underneath. Who knows? Alright, so that gets us past page 11. And this is what we're looking like so far. Alright. So, next page. So the next one is we need these clear pylons, and they are going to get these little lips that go around the side of it. So one for here, and one for over here. Where's this gray at? Where's this gray at? Here we go. So this gets turned back around here to me, and then that's going to go. This is going to start holding this up to right. Okay, there's that one, and then we have 2 more of these clear items, and they're going to get the 1x2 gray. So there's number 1 of that. I'll put that on here. And here's the other 1x2 gray. All right. That goes in there. That's going to hold that pretty solid right there in the middle. There we go. All right, so once we have all of those into place, we are going to get this 4x4x4 with the middle out of it, and there should be, here we go. This gray is going to sit on top of that nicely. And then, so facing forward is the single post and the tri-post on both sides of it. There. And that's going to build basically the brain section of the cowl, or the part that's going to be sitting up inside of the head. All right. Making some great time here. It's only 9:24 Eastern Standard Time. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of these posts. Come on now. Stay with me here. All right, that's better. All right, so this is going to go feed in here through this middle hole and through that stand. Here we go. And one on this side over here. All right. And then these 2x2s with the cylinder on them are going to get put onto those. One over here. And it looks like we need this post back here in the back. Okay. So this is going to go back here. And then one for the other side. Excuse me. All right, so then we have this platform. It's going to get set up here on top of this nicely. I'll lock it all into place. There we go. Just get it, making sure it's nice and secure. Nicely done. All right, so then off of here, we are going to start adding some color. So here we go. We got us a nice red 2x6 here. It's going to go along the back here. And then we have these lips that are going to go around the sides. It allows us to build off of. We need 1x2. It's going to go here. Another one of the lips goes there. And there's a 1x6 that needs to go on here across the front. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing over here on this other side. There's the lip that has a 2x2, and there's a gray 1x2 here somewhere. Bueller. That needs to go over here. That one's black. That one's clear. Oh, here it is. Hopefully we won't run up on any missing parts tonight. I know most of the time it's human error, but I have been hearing a considerable amount in the online chatter of a lot of people getting sets that are missing pieces. So I am going to be up the creek without a paddle, as they say, on some things. I got some older sets. If we run up on pieces that are completely missing altogether, I know Lego's pretty good about taking care of getting that out to you and getting those pieces replaced, but I'd prefer not to have to go through that, especially right now with all of our issues that we're having in the supply chains of getting stuff shipped over here, whether it's not, if it's not here in the States or whatnot. Just make things easier all the way around. All right, so on the sides here, it looks like we're going to get a 1x6. It's going to go along the side. And then we have this angle that's going to have 4 posts on it. Goes right here underneath that. This may be a little bit difficult for some of y'all to be able to see on the screen overall whenever it comes down to it. I'm doing the best that I can to, you know, display it as much as possible, but the darkness of it, a bunch of hair, sometimes might make it a little difficult. Alright, so we got this third circle goes on that side over there, and then we're going to do the exact same thing over here on this other side to build that out. So there's the 1x6, and then the 4-post angle, and then a 1x2 black, which is right here. We're almost through bag 1, people. It's good stuff. Alright. Man, this is going good, going good, going good. I like it. Alright. Let's say, did I bring my coffee with me? Because I have a feeling I'm going to need some liquid refreshment. Take a second here. See? Batman, there we go. No product placements, just coffee. Iced coffee. Lovely. Alright, so making progress. So we're going to take this, and this is going to go here on top of this, and then we're going to start using some of these blocks here, there. These are basically 2x2. They're like thick 2x2s. They're gray colored. And then they have 2 prongs up on the top as well there. So those are going to go on there. And then it looks like we need to construct a 1x4 with a gray 1x2. Let's see. Let's get these all over here. Just wondering. I'm going to step back here just a second. Yep, I did miss. I messed up. Surprise, surprise. Alright, so we are going to have to remove this small section right here. Oh no. This just got way more difficult, I have a feeling. Way more difficult. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there. This is going to go here. That goes there. Yeah, this is going to be one of those where it's going to get a little bit difficult. Just need a pair of tweezers or something. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay. So what I did, just for explanation, there's these clear posts, and the front ones had gray that needed to go on it, gray 1x2s, and the other side required clear 1x2s. Now I could have just, left it out as is, but I didn't want to. I want to do things the right way. So, anyway, now this should just pop right off, and I should be able to, these two sides here, take the brick separator, pop that off, pop that right back on with the clear 1x2. Same thing over here on this side. Alright, so that part's done there. This is going to go on like this. And these are going to go back in here. And all I did is I just took the edge of that knife right between the plastic here and the post and just gave it a small twist so that it would pop out enough to be able to get a hold of it. Didn't cut the actual studs. For those of you that were stressed out just a hair bit there. Alright, so this is going to get connected right back here again. That needs to go over there. That needs to go over there. This one goes over here. This is going to go right back on here again. So we didn't lose too much time there. And then the sides are going to get connected right back on here again. Thus so. There's one. There's the other. Alright. And now we are caught back up right where we just left off. Alright, so next thing we needed was the 1x3s. Then there's 1x2s. We're going to go on top of that. Then there is this with a side post on it. And then it gets a angle, which goes along just like this. And that is going to get put right up here, connected here. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here on the opposite side. So this is going to get 1x2 right there. And then this goes here. And then we will have this angle here. And it is going to go like such. And then that's going to get connected over here on this other side. Alright, so that's what we're looking like so far. Alright. Making good progress. Only one major screw up so far. Alright. Keeping rolling. Alright. Alright, so the next thing we're going to need, I'll move us to the side here just a little bit. We're going to get this yellow 2x10. And I'm going to take it, set it upside down, put a couple of these on here. And then we have a couple more that go straight forward, like such. Alright, and then from there, there's going to be this angle piece, which is going to go right here in the middle. Alright, so then that's going to get flipped right around like this. I think somebody stepped on one of the dog's toy. Now the dog's going crazy. Alright, so then we got these 2x4s. It's going to get one of these posts up underneath. I'm going to build 2 of these, but I'll go ahead and stick this on here for now, just to this like such. Okay. Making good Lego build. Alright. The next thing is need 2 of these. And then these we're going to get some of those on the inside as well. Okay. And then, so this is going to go this way. That's going to go here and here. And then off of that, we're going to take this angle. And it's going to get a yellow circle with the 4 dots up on top. That goes there. Then this 2x2 is going to go on top of that. That's going to go right in there to hold it all together. There we go. All right. Sorry, saturation is so dark. Her light on it. Just let me see if I can't fix that just a hair bit. Give me just a second, everybody. Could end up breaking everything here, but we'll see. Let's see here, set color. Nope. Nope. Sorry, I'm just trying to make it a little bit better for you, but it's not. It ain't giving me a lot of options here for. I was trying to fix the color just a little bit, but it's not allowing me to. Okay, never mind. Apologies. If you give me just a second, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna turn the light down. It's maybe just a little bit too bright. See if that helps things out a little bit. Stay right with me. Be right back. bit better. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so we're 23 pages in. One mistake, one lighting adjustment. Still making good progress. Good progress. So I wonder if I take my trusty bag of spare parts here, lay it down here, and then lay this on top of that. Maybe it won't have too much of a reflection on it. Oh well. Sorry. It's just taking time to get, production to where it needs to be. I know a lot of people that have been doing these builds for a number of years, and so they've got this all down pat. It's just going to take me a little bit of time to get it done, but that's okay. Alright, so this is going to be going this direction here. And this gets connected. Looks like right here. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing over on the opposite side. And this is going to go here. And such. Okay, alright, moving along. Going to take this, it's a 8x2. Going to get a couple of these little yellow circles that go on top of here like such. And then we're going to put this red 1x8 across the front of there. That's going to get stacked up on top of all of this. To hold it all together. Alright. Push it all together. Okay. Then from there, a couple of these window looking pieces are going to go on the sides here. One on this side over here. Another one over here on this side over here. Then this red brick is going to go right here. And then we'll have the other two windows. One over here. And one over here on this side. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty pumped that this 3-day weekend. Boom! Hopefully some of y'all have off tomorrow as well. Because it's going to be a late night. 9:46. Alright, so next we're going to take this 2x10. It's going to go across through here like such. And then these 4x2s go along the sides here. The yellow. Okay. And then from there we get these two reds, which are the 6x2s. Go on both sides of this, hold it in place, and then this goes here like such. Okay. Okay, then we need this gray piece here and this gray piece here. They're going to go together. This is going to get rotated and goes right here along the front. Then we need this yellow piece gets on this single tall stud. That's going to go here on this side, and then same thing over on the opposite side, like such. Hey, Abraham Patrick. And it looks like we have somebody. It's written in Russian. I don't know what that says. I'm going to pull out the handy dandy Russian to English translator. Let's see if it's what it says. Enter text. VUM. ONG. Do I have Google Translate on here? Google Translate. Google Translate. Yes, yes I do. Let's see here. From... Is it Russian? LMNOPQR. Russian to English. Edita Potapova. Okay, I have no idea, but welcome to the show. I don't know what you're saying, but hopefully it's clean. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know, but that's all right. Glad to have you here. If you love Lego, like I love Lego, then we're all just going to get along just fine. So, good afternoon, Abraham, as well. All right. So, continuing to build the Batman cowl. All right. So, next up, I'm going to put a couple of these pieces here and one over here on this other side as well. Try to straighten it out a little bit peculiar. So this is what it's starting to look like here. There we go. Somebody's car alarm's going off down the street, sounds like. And we need a couple more of these. One goes here. One goes here. Then these black posts are going to go here, facing outward. Okay. And then up here at the top, we're going to have some more of these black posts posting out. One here, one over here on this side. A couple of these, one over here, one over here. And then we have on the corners here and over here on this side. Over there. And one over here on this side. And then we need to create this red and gray stack here. Gray on top, red on bottom. One for each side. Okay. So this is going to go one here and then one over here on the opposite side as well. And then we have these 4 that are going to go across basically what makes up the forehead. One there, one there. It's going to hold everything together nicely as well. Give it a little bit more stability. All right, so at the end of bag number 1, we are here. So this is what we're showing. We have the base located down here at the bottom. Right here is the clear stand that runs up the side. You're having what's going to turn into the face area right here. And then over here on the side, you have the side of the, which will make the side of the cowl. That side and that side. And then on the back, as you can see, pretty open still yet. But plenty of space for us to build into. All right, so I'm going to move a couple items here real quick over to the side. Move this over here to the side. There was 3 extra pieces inside of that bag. There was a single post, a 1 stud, single yellow, and then a clear angle. And of course, those will all go in my spare parts bag when this is all said and done. Good times. All right, bag number 2. Moving right along. If anybody needs to take a break, feel free. Bio break, food break, bathroom breaks, all kinds of breaks. Any of those breaks like that, feel free to go ahead and do that. And I will still be here building as we go. You can rewind the YouTube if need be, and just come right on back and join us again. So, opening this up, and everything gets poured out. Nothing left inside of bag number 2 here. Okay, then we have inside of bag 2, 2 more smaller bags. I'm going to open those, roll them out as well. Just bag 1 there for the inside, and then bag 2 here. Bag 2, interesting, has 1 single red 1x4 in it. All right, all those are going to go inside of here and go in my recycling pile. All right, so we got a lot of plates here, a lot of flat portions, a lot of little pieces as well. Let's see, there's those. All get to go together. And then, let's see here. These 2 are going to get to go together. Along with, that's a smaller piece. All right. Sorry, just separating things out here just a little bit. Try to make things a little bit easier to find as we're starting to build in. Splatter everything out here. Grab these red pieces here so they're all in just one spot together nicely. All there. All right, bag 2. Continuing on. All right, so the first thing we're going to need, it looks like a 1x6. So let's find our 1x6 located right here, and it's going to get a 1x2 gray, which is going to be located, looks like on studs 3 and 4 here from the back. Then it's going to get a little step here. That goes there. Okay, so this is going to go on the front, this little angle here, and then the little step piece goes on the back portion of it. I think this is going to make like the ears or something. Now I need to make 2 of those. So let's see here, there's 1. So I need the other 1x6 here, right here, and then that gray 1x2 goes there, and then that other angle, if I can find it. 4s, a bunch of 1x4s in here. I'm going to put all of them up here to the side with each other, make them a little bit easier to find. Let's see here. So that's not what I need. I need... Let's see here. That goes over there. That goes over there. This is the piece that is built. Okay, so I do need this piece, so I'll just go ahead and grab it while I'm not the one I was looking for at the moment, but right here it is. Alright, so that goes here. And these are going to get attached to the sides up here. So one over here. And then one over here on the other side, like such. Oh. So let's see. There we go. Okay. Didn't notice I hadn't put the camera straight down yet. Apologies. Okay, so next one we're going to do is got this flat plate here, and it is going to get that 1x4 red, which is going to be located and go right underneath here under this lip, along with a couple of these 2x8s along the sides. One there, and one over here on this side as well. And then this is going to get flipped back over, and then we are going to put a couple of 1x8s, one over here, and one over on this side. And then we're looking for some 1x6s right here. They go along this side over here, and a 1x6 for the other side as well. 1x4. So I was saying, got a lot of 1x4s up here. These need to go this way. This is too many. Make sure I didn't screw up somewhere. Here it is. Sometimes they just start blending together on you. Alright. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is we'll put some of these angles on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. And then this piece is going to go... That's too big. Here it is. Here it is. This goes in through here like such. And then looks like we get a couple 1x2s. There's one. It's going to go... Let's go ahead and put this on here while I'm doing this. This goes in here in this gap. This 1x2 is going to go here. And this 1x2 is going to go around the other side. And then those are going to get these angle plates here to round off the front. Here's the other one. To be honest with you, I was thinking with all these black pieces this is going to be much more difficult, but it's not been too horribly bad, knock on wood. Alright, so where's this flat piece that we're looking at? Right here. That's going to go right in this gap here. And then we're going to get these little angles like such, and then the other one is going to go on the other side like such. Okay, and then we have this piece goes don't want that one just yet. I want this one here first. Clay, 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 clay. Thank goodness I did not trim my fingernails off just yet. Just goes here. Goes there. Skipped one step. Just one step is all it takes. And then you're lost. Remember that, kids. Alright, so that's supposed to have some. Here we go. 2x4 to go here. 2x4. Nope, nope. That's flat. Here. And then this goes here, right in this gap. Now, those should go right in. Here. And Lord. Lousy. Okay. We getting there. We getting there. Now I can use that angle piece that I can't find now, of course. Let's see here. And that's not a piece I need. I need this piece. It's going to go right here. And then this piece is going to go right here. And then this piece is going to go not right there. Yeah, here we go. All right, so hopefully everybody can see that. The angles almost reflective with the light. Looks pretty good. All right. Moving along. Or as my dad used to say, moving west. All right, so that's going to go up on top of the head. All right. Nicely done. Next thing we're going to need is, looks like a 6 by a bunch. It's like 10. And that's going to get a couple of these angle pieces, which are going to go, one goes here, and one goes, that is not the right piece there. Let's see. Nope, nope. Looking, I'm looking, not seeing, but I'm still looking. That goes there, this goes over here. Nope. Nope, nope. Those can go together. This is going to go with this, this all go together. Here. Alright, so there we go. And then we'll get a couple of these red pieces. They're going to go in here like such. It's a 2 by 8s. And then let's see what else we build onto this. Alright. The Next thing we're going to need, it looks like a 1x8. 1x8. And it's going to get a couple of these angle pieces here that I was messing with just a second ago. So you have one goes like this, the other is going to go on the other side over here like such, but not like that. There's got to be another piece here just like that. Here we go. All right, found it. So these two pieces are going to go like this, and then it's going to get a 2x6, which I got those over here, and that's going to go down here like this. All right, so that is going to get connected onto here like so, and then we're going to need, looks like this piece here is going to get connected down here. Okay, and then we need a couple of 1x2s. Here's one. That's going to go here at the end of this, and another 1x2 right here. It's going to go right here at the end of this red line, and then from there we're going to put a couple of these angles. One on this side over here, and one over here on the other side. I think I just heard the heat kick on here at the house. It's starting to get a little bit colder here in the Kentucky area. I think we're supposed to get snow maybe in a few weeks, couple weeks. I thought I saw. Got a birthday coming up on January, so looking forward to that. Hopefully it won't snow on my birthday. Yep, there's the heat. So I must be dropping down considerably outside now to kick that back on. Alright, so now we need 3 of these. So we're going to get one, it's going to go here. Then some 1x2s. They're going to go 1x2 here. And that's an angle. That's an angle. Here's 1x2 here. Then another one of these. And then another 1x2. One more 1x2 right here. Goes in here. And then finally, that goes there. And then back here on the back, we're going to have a couple of these. Looks like we need this. It's going to go here. And then a couple of these angle pieces are going to go off of the side here for this. One there. One on the other side over here. And then a couple of these. Let's see here. So it looks like I need a couple of these angles first. So one here, one over here on the other side, if I can find it. Here we go. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. But I'll get these and set these over to the side. Here we go. This one. This goes here. Alright, then we get these 1x2s here that I just found. One goes on this side over here. Gap of 2, and then another one over on this side. Okay, then this is going to go here. Lock all that together. I was about to say, I know I just had two right here a second ago. That goes there. Okay. Alright. Doing good. Still with us here, Abraham, and other guest as well. Hopefully. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Okay, so this is going to go here. And this is going to go here. And then this is going to go over here on this side. And then I need a 1x4. It's going to go along the top here. Okay. And then along the front here, we're going to need another 1x4. It's going to go across the top of these two here. And then this is going to go right in this gap here. And then a couple more of these angle pieces. Just set them over here to the side. Here we go. One's going to go not there. Oh, come on. There we go. Ow. My nails are taking a beating today. Okay. And then looks like two 1x2, 1x4s. One gonna go here. And this is 1x6. And then one of those in the back as well. 1x4 right here. Okay. All right. And then four by something. Here we go. This. All right, so another 1x4 gonna go here. This is making not the top of the head, back of the head, I bet. All right. I should know these by heart now, as many of these as I've built. But I guess everybody's a little bit different. I got Boba Fett. I got Iron Man, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, TIE Fighter Trooper. So I've built all of those so far for this. Alright, so this is going to go right in the center here. Yep, so this is the back of the head. Alright, so this is then going to get turned right around here. Sometimes these are a little bit difficult to get attached on just because you have to line all those studs just right, otherwise it just does not come together right. Alright, so back of the head, top of the head, front of the face, sides. We're going to keep moving. Alright. Next one. So get this. It's a 6x10, I believe. And it's going to get this angle goes in here like such. And then these pieces are going to get added on, one on each side of that. And then this flat piece is going to go right here. And then we need this, looks like a 6x2. It's going to run up the side here. And then there's a flat 2x2. It's going to go in this gap here. Alright. And then there is a square. The square goes in here. And off of that square goes a angle. Nope and yes. Coming off of there like such. Alright. And then looks like a 2x3 is going to get snapped up underneath the edge here. And then this piece here, it's not going to go that one, but here we go. Like such. Okay, so what pieces did I miss? Nothing. Angle there. Missing angle here. Like such. Alright. That's a little bit better. At least we caught it there before we got too far down the rabbit hole, right? Alright, so then this is going to get a 2 2x3s. And then a couple of angle pieces. It's going to go one here, and then one here, and then these 2x3s are going to go like such. And then we need this little angle piece here. Just going to go in this gap right here. Okay, and then on top of that, we're going to put this little piece here. Just going to go right such. Alright. 1 second, please. I need some coffee. I gotta wet the whistle. Let's put it over here on this side. That way I'm not having to reach all over the place. Alright, so I need this angle here. I need a 1x4 from up here. This is going to go up underneath here like such. Okay, and then I need a flat. It's going to go right up here on top. And then this is all going to get attached right in here. Wipe my fingers off of it. There we go. Alright. And then we're going to need this piece here to go right in here. And as you can see, we're starting to make the earpiece. I need to flip this over here like such. It says I need a 1x4 with one of these little sharp pieces like this. This goes here. And this is just going to flip up right across through here and holding it all together nicely. And then from there, I need a couple of these angles. Let's see here. So I need this one. It's going to go here. And then a smaller one. Let's see here. Yep. That's going to go like such. I like it. It's going to be a nice one whenever it's finished. Pretty excited. Let's take a quick break for just a second here. Just to As you can see right here behind me, I have, so there's the tumbler. It's going to display real nicely. Right there's the classic Batman, and right here's the '89 Batmobile as well. So, just adding to the collection. All right, back to it. So, flip this back over here like such, like that. And then we are going to take, looks like these two pieces are going to go I guess looks like hard to tell. But I think it's going to go, this one's going to go here. Like such. And this one is going to go right beside of it. Interesting. Okay, so we have the ear, and then this is just going to snap right onto the side here of his head. Right. So, done for that part. And let's move all these down here. Let's get it all here nice and close. We'll build the other side of the head here, so I already know I'm going to need this. And then, so I'm going to need this angle flat. Here we go. So this is going to go here. And then these two sharp pieces, one for each side. Here we go. Alright, this goes here. And then we're going to put in the flat square right here. And then there's a 1x2 flat. It's going to go right here. This piece goes along here. We're almost finished with bag number 2. We're on the home stretch almost. Moving quite along quite nicely. This is going to go right in here. And then this is going to go here. This square is going to go here. And then I really wish we could play music and stuff on here on the YouTube. Would make it so much nicer, either music, or they would allow us to, you know, stream a movie with it. I know that that's not going to be really all that possible because of copyright for either case, but it still would be nice. All right, so moving along. So let's see here. So this is going to go right here. This is going to go right here. And then we're going to have these going to go right here and right over here beside of it. And then off of that, we got this little angle here. Alright, and then on top of all that, you get this little piece here. Alright, and then from there, we gotta get this piece. That 1x4 goes up underneath, like such, and then there's this flat. It's gonna go on top of here like such. Excusez-moi. This gets attached into here. Turn the page. This is going to get snapped on right there like that. And then with flipper, and we put this 1x4 is going to get, that's going to be an extra piece right there. It's going to get this piece here like such. So from here, we're going to get this piece, flip this around here. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. These two are going to go here and here. Where did this go to? I forgot a piece. No. Why? Where did I miss it? Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh. I really missed that piece. I know this is not one of the extra pieces that you would get. You would get something like that. This is a mess up on my part. And I need to find out where. Oh my Lord. It's way back there. Had to be part of the back of the head somewhere. The back of the head looks pretty good, but I know I missed a piece here, so. Alright, so. Alright, so we're going way back. Alright, so that's coming off. Well, this is getting a workout. Alright, so. Man, really? Deeper than that? What's my finger? Well, if y'all want to take like a 10-minute break while I have a conniption here, you're more than welcome to, because this is going to take just a hair bit of time. But I don't know many people that don't make a mistake. If you know anybody that does, it must be Jesus. All right. There we go. There's one. Lego can be a love-hate relationship at times. Okay, so those two pieces were there. This piece is done right. These two pieces are done right. This is done right. This should have went down next, followed by this. That one. Then this one. All right. Well, the good thing is we're ahead of the curve, behind the curve, but we found it at long ways away. So this 1x4 needs to go here with this in front of it there. This goes over here on this side, over here. This goes over here on this side, like this. And then this needed to go here. This needed to go here. Hold on a second. What was that? I thought I saw my buddy Jay pop up. How are the going lives? Struggle's real, buddy. Anyway, Facebook Messenger. Struggle is real, but that's all right. Okay, so that went down. That's back there. Pop this off here. This off here. If you're watching Jay, I do this. I have a camera that is located up here, and then I have one that's straight forward at me as well. Both Logitech cameras, both covered with dust at the moment. Anyway, so yeah, I got two different cameras. One, they got them super duper cheap on Macari actually. Got a really good deal on them, but Got them through there, and then I run all that. Both of those are run by USB into my MacBook Pro, and then from the MacBook Pro, I use OBS software that I've set up and designed so that it can show the different views at the same time, things along those lines. Yeah, that's how I did it. But took me a little while to get it all set up. But once I got it all set up, it's pretty simple to use. Actually, I had to telling Connie about it because she wants to use something similar set up like this for her stories over tea that she's going to be doing soon, which is her YouTube channel. Now I missed something else. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. This goes. Back on there. It's like, how in the world did I mess things up so bad? Gosh, doggone it. Ugh. Alright. We're back where we needed to be. Alright. Back to it. Now I gotta put this on the back of his head. And it goes like this. And it goes like. The crazy thing is the screw up really wasn't even all that noticeable. But I would have known it's there. And it would have drove me crazy eventually. So, just saying. I'm a little picky with stuff. Alright, so the last piece goes on here like such. Alright, so that was rough. One extra piece going over to the side, going to the bag. Got your sides of the head on both sides over here. You know, I'd really stuck my foot in my mouth earlier. I said, "Well, this is going way easy. Knock on wood." Well, sometimes the wood don't care if you're knocking on it or not. It's simple as it gets. But we're back on track, and we are at bag number 3 at 10:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so next bag number 3 is going to be where we go to next. Let's set this up here so I can see it a little bit better. One more hit of the coffee. Beautiful. My white is showing a little bit extra this afternoon. All right, bag 3. Push everything down to the side here. Give it a good little tear if we can. All right, no knife needed. We get the dump going. If I could recommend anything to Lego as far as these sets goes, I would say, give us a minifig to go with it. It's not going to hurt you all that bad to add one minifig. Oh, I guess that's probably part of the face. Add a Batman minifig to go with this. It would have made sense. A classic one to go with the classic one. A Boba Fett for Boba Fett. And so on and so forth. We already know you got them made, so throw them in there. Charge me a couple extra dollars if that's the case. Preferably not. I like my money to be, saved as much as possible. But if not, throw them in there. So, hey, 2022, it's a new year. Time to get on track. All right. So all 3 bags now dumped out. All that's going to be dumped in here into the recycle pit. All right. So let's go. All right, so the first things first, we're going to be rotating this around, going to flatten all my pieces out here real nicely. Looking like I need 3 flat pieces, 2 of equal length, 4 of equal length. Let's see here. So these 2 longer ones, these 2 shorter ones are going to go right in the face here. So the 2 longer ones are going to go over here and switch over here. The pile. All right. This is going to go in here like so. And then the shorter ones go in here and in here. So just added these pieces here. All right. Next we need these clear parts here. So this is going to be getting a 1x4 gray underneath the corner here. And then underneath the side, let's see here, it's going to get this piece right here. All right. So this one is going to get added. And it looks like the poster going out. So it's getting right here into the face, and then the other one is right here. This gets the 1x4 here, and then the other gray piece over here going like such for the opposite side, right into the gap here. Step into the gap. All right. Just added these 2 clear pieces right here, and then turn the page. The next one is going to be the face area, and it gets this flat, looks almost like a cockpit, to be honest with you. I guess that's what it probably has been used for other pieces. And then this is going to get snapped right up underneath here, because I'm Batman. Alright, so that's going to go right in here. Alright. And so next thing we're going to do is we're going to build this out. This is going to be a 1x10 with a 1x6 on top of that. And then from that, we get these 2 angle pieces. We got one over here on this side, and one on the opposite side as well. That goes there. And then got these angle pieces. Now it's all starting to run together on me. Oh boy, got some of these butterfly pieces as well. So let's move these white pieces all up here, out of the way. Let's move these gray pieces. Okay, here's one piece that I'm looking for. It looks like the angle goes on the outside. And then the other one. Excusez-moi. It's going to go over here on this side. Okay, so this is then going to get, looks like a mustache. Like such. I know it's not a mustache. Stop chastising me. Just kidding. looks like it's oh, come on, paper. Okay, so let's see here, 2x4 here, and then these two angular pieces. Let's see, these need to go up here somewhere. Here's one of them. It's gonna go here. And this other one right here. Okay. And then we get these angles with a single point on them. It's going to go like such. I think this is going to make like the nose bridge area, if I remember correctly, on some of the other ones. This goes here, and then here we go. Alright, so let's see here, and then this goes right in here like this. And so this is going to get snapped into. That is not right. That just looks wrong. Maybe it's the wrong piece altogether. I think it is. Gosh, Clay, come on now. Yep. Let's put on the wrong piece. And that's fine, because at least we caught it now instead of later. I think. Yes. Alright, so that's that one. And then there's another piece here. There's two pieces. I'm betting some of you out there in the world are going like, God, it's right there, Clay. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, here's the name tag. Very nice. Batman. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm not having much luck finding this piece. I know it's going to be right there under my nose. Here it is. It was, literally. Right under his nose. Alright, so then this is going to go right in this space here. Alright, there we go. And then we get this white with this white, and this is going to go two of these. 1, 2. Those are going to go. Make some eyes for the bat. Okay. Dog's going crazy. Must be somebody walking around outside, or somebody getting home, one of the neighbor's kids or something. Alright, so from here it looks like we need this piece is going to go in here. And then we have another piece opposite direction going like such. And then this one piece is going to go right here. I thought that was going to be an extra piece, just to be honest with you. But I was wrong. Not the first time. Hello, Taramkapia Hill. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think most of my following comes from the Baltic region, by the way it looks. And that's fine. It's good to have everybody here. I'm trying to include everybody I possibly can. Alright, let's see here. So, looks like I need this angle piece. I feel like I'm missing something here. It's going to go right here. And then 2 of these little angle pieces going up. Every time I drop something, I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, where's it going to go? Good thing is I have tan carpet in my room here, and it's not shag, so it's not going to disappear. It can go too far. Okay, so that goes there. Then these 2 parts are going to go like such. One over here on this side. Okay, and then let's see here. Sorry, eyes are starting to itch. A couple more angle pieces here that I gotta hunt out. Angles. Here's one. Gonna go there. And then the other one is gonna go over on the other side over here, and then there's single ones. And then one more piece over here on this other side. Alright, so got eyebrows in. Okay, so the next thing is we need these little tilting plates and not that one. This one? Yep. This one goes... Nope. Not it. Goodness. Okay, so that's the 2 pieces that I had earlier, I think. By the way it looks. So this here. And then this big piece here. And then this piece is going to go up underneath here. And then this piece. Like such. Okay, that makes more sense. So this is going to make his bridge of his nose. Alright, and we'll keep moving along. I need this piece here, and it's going to get these 2 wing things. Sorry. Starting to lose my voice. Alright. So those go like that. Then it gets flipped over, and these two pieces go up. And then I need, looks like a flat square, and then from the flat square is going to get a pointy piece. Maybe. Got to find it. Alright, we'll come back to that in just a second here. Y'all don't let me forget. Okay, this is going to go like this. Sometimes if you just step away from something for a second, come back to it, it'll all be okay. Then again, there's other times when you just can't find what you're looking for. I know it's got to be right here. This is a painful home stretch. Keep thinking I'm seeing it, but I'm not. That goes there. So have I used it elsewhere in error? Don't think I have. Surely they haven't missed sticking in anything here. I'm really not seeing it. I may have to request a piece from Lego. Well, that's just aggravating. Is it up underneath my book here anywhere? No. Alright. Well, that stinks like a dirty diaper, kids. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna need these. It's gonna go here. Maybe as I work my way through, I'll run up on it here in a second. Maybe it's just evading my sight after doing this for a while now. I've been going for 2+ hours. This 1x2 is here. This goes here. Okay, so we need this 1x6 here. It's going to get a 1x2 on top of that up the middle. A couple of these angle slices. I'm going to go on both sides of this. And then another one of these angles with a 1x2 up underneath the lip. It's going to go like this. Okay, and then it gets a couple of these pieces like this, one on each side, one here, and really can't believe that I've somehow missed that. It's just aggravating. Ha! What'd I tell you? Lego doesn't usually screw up. Usually, almost always, it's me. Alright, so, alright, there's that. That's all done. And then you have this, and then it gets flipped over, and then this goes like such. Okay. And then from there, looks like these two pieces are up like that, and then these are going to get connected onto these, because that's how they go. This one goes over on this side. Okay. Then it looks like that. And this is going to be across the forehead. Now that was almost stressful. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we need these 1x3s here, and it's going to get this little angle with 2 posts on it, and then there is a little piece right here. It's going to go in here like such, and this one is going to go over on the left side over here. It looks like it connects right up under here. And then we'll have one for the other side over here, 1x3. This piece goes here. And then the same piece over here on this side. It's going to connect over here on this side, like such. Okay. And almost done. Okay, so this piece gets this angle here on the end of it, and then it gets a 1x2, and it gets these sharp angular pieces. It's going to make like a V shape, like this. Another, whoops, get on there now. And there's this 1x2 somewhere here. Here we go. Alright. And then this piece is going to get attached right into here, along with these flat pieces. So this one goes here. This one goes here. So this is going to get attached over here. I'll cover up this side of the face. I was getting a little stressed there. I ain't gonna lie. Just a hair bit. But it fit. It fit. Alright. So there's that side. And then we're going to have to build that same thing for the opposite side. Alright, so here's this. And let's pull all this stuff over here a little bit closer to where we can see it. I was thinking there, thought I may have messed up another piece, but I guess I didn't. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Alright, so this piece goes here. This piece does not go there. But this piece does. Alright. And then we need another 1x2. It's going to go right here. And then we're going to put this angle in here, like such. And then those flat pieces again. One goes right here. I have made a mistake somewhere. Just don't know where. I just gotta find it now. Not gonna lie, guys. This is just absolutely demoralizing at times. I think it's right here. I really think so. That goes right here. This little one should have went right here instead. Then this is applied right back in there. Yeah. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit better. It still doesn't explain where That other piece goes though. But this goes here. And I'm probably not going to put you guys through all of that, trying to figure out where that other piece goes just yet. Let's sit over here to the side because I know it belongs somewhere. Alright. As you can see, this is all live, and all the bloopers are happening right as you're seeing them. Okay, so okay, so there's that. This is attached over here. Okay, this is what we're looking like so far. I think in all that frustration, did I miss something? Probably did. I'll probably have to go back and rebuild this eventually. But as I said, I won't put you all through that. Alright, so the next thing is we need this. We need 2 of these angle pieces. We'll get built onto that. It looks like this one here, like such. Then this piece, I guess, goes right in here. This flat piece goes here. Maybe I didn't screw up as bad as I thought I did. And then this piece goes around this way, and then we have this goes here. One going opposite direction. Excuse me. So this is going to get connected to this end up here. Then this is going to get this angle here, like such, and then it's going to get this piece going out like this, and then from there it gets this piece up on top of here, and then from there it gets this on this other side, and that's going to go like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here on this other side. So I'll get this, and I get this piece goes up here like so, and then this piece goes like so, and then this piece goes like this, and then this piece goes like this. This is going to get on here like this, and now we'll have to go back and redo that other side again. Because I screwed up. Just a little bit. This is the chin piece. So this is going to go connect here. Connect over here on this side. Alright, so it puts a chin piece. Oi. Then we're going to make the sun. And then that should be the easiest part out of the whole stinking thing. Alright, so I got Batman. This goes on here like such. And then, of course, this gets snapped on to the base down here. Alright, like such. Yep, and that's even Steven. Okay, so not too horribly painful. Not the easiest though either. Had one extra piece left over. A little angle. And we have the Batman cowl, as you can see here. It's very nicely designed. Came together really nice after I messed up a few times. You can see across the back here, I'd messed up down here, had to go back and take it off, put it back on. There you go. It's the side view. Move my hand. And I like the glass front here. Eyebrows. Nameplate for the Batman. So, alright. 4 extra pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 leftover pieces extra to go in the bag. 1 manual. 1 well-used separator. All the extra pieces. That's what made up today's show. 2.5 hours. I guess that ain't too bad. Could have been worse. I think last time it was a considerable amount longer when we did the classic one. Anyway, but I greatly appreciate everybody stepping in and watching today. Looks like we have friends from all over the Baltic region, it looks like tonight. So I don't know what anybody is saying, but it's nice meeting you all. Thank you for joining. Once again, look for livingalegolife.com for all the access to all of our social sites, and on those social sites is where you'll be able to go in and vote for the This or That challenge for first quarter 2022, which will be the Mos Eisley Cantina versus the, oh my goodness, what was the name of the place? Mos Eisley Cantina and the the Diagon Alley. It's late. I'm sorry. I've been up a long time. Anyway, all right. So we've had a great time tonight. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Please go out there and vote for which one you would like to see me build for the This or That. I'm sure that's going to be a extended period of time build that will be starting early in January. I will try to see if I can't find one more single set to build in between here and starting that, just to keep things fresh. Anyway, once again, I'm Clay, and this has been Living a Lego Life. I hope you have a wonderful night and a happy New Year. Everybody stay safe and be blessed.